I just wanted to show you drchrono, our platform actually for doctors on the iPad Mini. So what you're looking at here is actually the iPad Mini, and as you can see, the actual drchrono EHR is fully working on an iPad Mini here. The form factor is very small. You can fit it in your hand, so I can grab it like that and simply just take it. The older iPad is not as easily handled with just one hand. So digging in, you can actually see here, so I'm just going to dig into Jenny Harris's chart for a second. Everything is fully working. So as a doctor, you can actually go out and buy an iPad Mini and use the drchrono platform. It's a much nicer form factor for walking around with one hand holding the iPad and the other hand just flipping through things. I definitely would recommend it. It's a really great form factor actually for the physician. And really, right here I'm just demonstrating that everything is pretty much working as it should. So you can see, you could just go in, things are just working the way they normally work on an iPad. But a much more interesting form factor and really great just to walk around with. So definitely a lot of fun. We definitely recommend our physician user base getting iPad minis. They really, they just came out today, and basically over the next few weeks they're going to come out with different models. A model for AT&T, Verizon, so there's going to be cellular network iPad minis. This first version basically is just the Wi-Fi version. This is a white Wi-Fi iPad mini, and it's working amazing with basically our iPad EHR. And let me just minimize this a second. I'll go into the on-patient app as well, and you can see the same thing here, where basically everything is working just the way it should. So feel free to go out and get your iPad Mini. You could use that in your practice. So you could use one of your older iPads to give to patients for onboarding if you wanted to use on patient, and then you could use your iPad Mini in your practice just walking around if you wanted. Or you could do the reverse, where you could use iPad Minis and basically use those to hand to patients. iPad minis tend to be a little bit cheaper. They're in the $300 range for the base model. The regular larger iPads are a little bit more pricey, but we definitely would recommend either one. It really depends on your preference. You're basically seeing the same amount of screen space on both of them. So yeah, it's a really great form factor. So take a look here. It's an iPad mini, holding it in one hand, and basically, you know, you could hold it in one hand if you wanted to, like so, and you could see it's just you could basically type. So if I say edit something right here, you can go in and essentially you could use both fingers, and it's a nice light form factor. So recommend you guys getting iPad minis.